2.
What up, what up, what up? It's May 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Human fecal matter.
Man, it is Wednesday.
This is me with a lightsaber, by the way. Are you down with the May the 4th be with you? Am I allowed to be annoyed by that?
It's one of the funniest things that's ever happened in human history.
May the 4th be with you.
Like, can you believe it that there's a date that sounds like that?
You know, after all these shitty Star Wars movies, you'd think we could have moved past that by now.
Right, yeah.
Like, maybe if the trilogies were untouched, maybe if George Lucas never went back and added like a jam session in the canteen before
exactly
all
what I was
that.
gonna say.
You know,
The greatest scene in the movie, man. What are you talking about?
should have been flogged for that. Anyway, it's May 4th, guys. Thanks for being here.
Wait. You're telling me you're not a fan of this?
Bro, I swear to God, I went and watched this movie, the director's cut or whatever,
Yeah.
and my jaw was on the floor during this scene. I just could not believe that this guy actually went back and added this shit. It made no sense even, like in the context of the film, it didn't belong there, and it was just horrible. Just a nightmare. It's the worst thing that's ever happened in cinematic history. I actually think that. You know.
Wow, what a fucking nightmare.
Anyway, today's episode is sponsored by Harry's and Stamps.com. Love that. So, we've got a great, today's Wednesdays, but we're back because
Wednesday, man.
it is Wednesday AF.
Man, it is Wednesday, man.
Man.
Because tomorrow at 10 a.m., Leftovers is back. Live. So don't miss it.
A lot to talk about this week.
Oh, yeah. And Bobby Lee and Kalila are coming in on Friday. Huge shows. Give it up.
Let's go.
And actually, a really big show here today. A really good one for a change.
Finally.
You know, there's a huge announcement that is basically... It's hard. It's honestly going to be really hard to say it. I'm a little nervous to announce it, frankly. With all that's been going on YouTube and in my career, we've been building up to this for a long time. I'm both nervous, excited, a little sad.
Mm-hmm. We're all here, though. We got your back.
Well, it affects you guys too.
Wait, what?
It does.
Oh.
But before we announce that, there's some stuff at the top of the show that I want to talk about. For example, this new Spider-Man video. What is this? Wait, does Spider-Man swim? I've never seen Spider-Man swim before.
He's not supposed to.
Spiders don't do well in water. I know that for a fact. There was a spider in the shower the other day, and I watched that motherfucker struggle for life that whole time I was in there. And it was just like little drops of water, too. It wasn't even a lot. Oh, no. Yo, you little pieces of crap, stop splashing Spider-Man. Wait, you gotta mute the music, I think. It's playing some. Damn, Spider-Man, you're not supposed to go in the water, dude. You're supposed to climb on buildings and shit. What the hell? You just released it? Dude, these kids are evil, bro. These are splashing his ass. He's drowning and shit. Look at him. What happened? The water just gets stuck in there? He probably can't breathe.
And you can't really unzip it yourself. You have to have someone else do it.
He's suffocating.
Yeah.
He's drowning, and these kids are splashing his ass.
Pretty good. Not as good as accordion Spider-Man, but pretty good.
Can I get an upside down kiss with that thing on, or no? Holy smokes! Wow, let that be a lesson, Spidey. No water. You know, Cobra Tate, Cobra, the human trafficker Tate. People have been having a lot of fun with Cobra on the subreddit, and I thought it was worth bringing up because you guys have been going ham on your boy. And this actually, I actually think this is a really good resemblance. This is kind of what I was getting at when I said he looked Neanderthal. Early man kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
But Sloth, I think, Sloth at least has a tender heart, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's a sweetheart. So, in a way, I would place him as more dateable. He probably gets more bitches, to be honest, Sloth.
I can see that.
I know that somehow offends them the most of all the things I say about them. Oh, Ethan, when he gets news about another lawsuit, Ethan, Cobra Tate, I don't want to play with you anymore. That was pretty funny. Like that. Does Cobra Tate look like the Harry Potter troll? That's so true, you guys.
Oh.
That's so true, isn't it?
Yeah, I see it.
Does Cobra Tate look like Harry? Wait,
that was just part 2 of that post.
What is this?
They're just showing in comparison of him and the troll.
Yeah, I got it. I got it without that. This is, of course, his timeless classic. I sleep in a racing car. Do you? I sleep in a big bed with my wife. That, of course, is from the great Seinfeld's episode where Milhouse's dad.
Simpsons.
What'd I say?
Seinfeld. Yeah.
Seinfeld, Simpsons, they're both great. They both done it all.
Right.
Stop laughing. It's not funny.
One of my favorite gags from The Simpsons of all time.
This scene?
Yeah,
it's so good.
So fucking funny.
Milhouse's dad gets a divorce, and he's having like a midlife crisis, and he buys himself a race car bed. And Homer. But yeah, basically that. I mean, you know. This was a real interesting one. Hide your wives, hide your women. I don't know what this character is, but I see the resemblance, by golly.
That is the naked mole rat from Kim Possible.
Ah.
Kim Possible?
Yeah, it was an old Disney show.
Well, the resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah.
You know, just like a flaccid penis, really. Cobra Tate on the prowl for his next sex slave. Free water. Do you ladies want some sparkling water? Yeah, that's how he gets them. Luckily, that's not a very successful approach.
Yeah.
No. The sparkling water, generally, not a huge pull. You don't even have to think about it, dude. This is, of course, the Drake meme. Date the rich 6'4" guy with a jacuzzi. Date the fat guy with a podcast who's short and mouth breathes.
Hell yeah.
Ladies, can I get a whoop whoop? I mean, hello. Now I know I don't have a lot to offer, but I got more than that. I won't put you into sex slavery.
That's nice.
That's a huge bonus for me.
That goes in the pro column.
Yeah.
That's what we call a mega pro. You know. Damn, you guys went off the rails with all these memes. So this is his brother, right? The Tristan wig dealer.
Yeah.
They're Mertens.
He's like a traveling salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see he went with kind of I think he went with like this one. Nice. And there you have it. That's basically it. We actually have so much more Cobra Tate stuff, but we got to pace ourselves. There was a whole thread we found on Twitter of like lots of dirt, because I haven't really gone in deep on this Cobra Tate stuff. But there's a clip of him being like, the reason I moved to Romania is because it's harder to get charged with R word here.
Pretty much what he says.
Yes, my friends, this man has said it. The red pill god. pull that one up. Let's watch that one at least. Just a little tease. In the meantime, the Cobra Tate memes, they keep coming. Here's another one. He's too smart to read, y'all.
Reading books is a very cheap way to, I guess, entertain. I wouldn't call it entertainment because my brain is far too advanced. I'm too smart to read.
Bro, you can't be fucking a real person.
I'm not gonna sit there and go, smart people read. No, I need action. I need constant chaos in my life to feel content. I need to be driving a supercar and fucking fighting, fucking a bunch of hoes and champagne and going crazy. I can't just sit there, oh, and the pirate on the boat.
Yeah, bro, I think the problem is that you're at like a second grade reading level, but the pirate on the boat is red.
Huh?
The pirate's beard is black. He's like, man, I'm too smart for this book.
And it was used in a book, huh?
I'm way too smart for this book. Man, I already know my ABCs. Shit. Shit's way below me.
On the boat, like, it's for people with slow brains.
Bro, you are such a fucking loser. Holy God. Oh yeah, there you go. The fact that his first example is clearly describing a child's book about a pirate tells you how long it's been since he's read a fucking book. Exactly. I was like, is he describing Moby Dick? No. Cobra Tate always parks in the handicap spot. Let's go, dude. Yes, my boy.
I always park in disabled bays. I'm not a bad person, but I'm a quick person. Most people are slow and stupid. I'm fast. There was no people in wheelchairs trying to use this space in those 45 seconds it took me to buy this. So no one loses. But last time I took one of these spaces, someone goes, excuse me, are you disabled? And I reply, I am actually. And their face was like, reply like a, then what are you gonna do? I'm disabled. Don't be rude to me. Fuck.
Well, actually, he might be, but not in a way that precludes you from walking. I mean, if he's still reading second grade, if he's still at a second grade reading level, he definitely is disabled of some sort. You have that clip?
Yeah, I sent it.
All right, let's see. Let's watch this, and then we'll move on from Cobra Tate. But I'm telling you, these memes keep on coming, and you guys seem to love it, based on all the memes we saw. And it deleted. What, Cobra? Why are you deleting videos? Pew era, explaining that in Eastern Europe, it's easier to get off on R charges, and saying this is 40% of the reason I moved to Romania. The other 60%. The human trafficking is like, they barely even look at that.
This is probably 40% of the reason I moved to Romania, because in Eastern Europe, none of this garbage flies. If you're going to go to the police and say he raped me back in 1988, they're going to say we should have done something about it then. If you go to the police and say he raped me yesterday, say, okay, if you got physical evidence, or is there CCTV proof? Where'd it happen? Okay, let's go interview him right now. And if it wasn't really rape, I'd say, oh, we went to the club, we got drunk, she agreed to go back to my house, we started having sex, and then we carried on having sex, and then we had sex, and she didn't say anything wrong, and then she texted me afterwards, and I didn't text back, and now she's saying I raped her. The police would be like, okay, she's an idiot, bye. But no, not in the West. In the West, you can tell them that exact story, you're still fucked. You're fucked in the West. When people say, why did you live in Romania? And I explain my 5 reasons. One of them is the Me Too era. They go, oh, well, you're a rapist. I say, no, I'm not a fucking rapist. But I like the idea of being able to just say, to do what I want. I like being free. And if you're a man living in England or Germany or America or any of the Western world right now, you've decided to live in a country where any woman, any ex, any fucking bitch who works at Greg's who you bought a pasty from, at some point in the future can destroy your life. This Me Too era bullshit.
Subscribe now for exclusive content with great advice like move to Romania.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, this guy is actually. It's very disturbing that this is a real person out there with fans, by the way, with fans.
Something I just discovered right before the show, which I wish I had noticed the other day because we were talking about him too. Remember we were talking about Mike Cernovich the other day?
Yeah, of course.
Well, there he is.
Oh, in great company. No. Not Mike Cernovich, the Gorilla Minds.
Oh,
somehow these guys always all get together.
Yep.
The best and brightest the world has to offer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Elon Musk can be fucking shouting out Cobra Tate here any minute on Twitter. Dropping like, Elon Musk drop a comment on this video, be like, interesting. Then it has like
interesting perspective.
Yeah, then it has 100,000 likes. All right, one more fun thing at the top of the show here. So Keemstar, friend of the show, he has managed to take the L at the top of every major subreddit, right? Like, this one is, let's see, 2,500 point. What is the? Oh, enlightened centrism. I see what's happening here. I'm pro-life and I'm pro-choice. I would never want an abortion personally, but I feel women should have the right to choose. I cannot believe this is about to get. Wait, that's a good take.
Well, except, I mean, sure, yeah, he's pro-choice. He's just
pro-choice.
He's just stupid.
Yeah, he's pro-choice.
The statement is, I am pro-choice.
Well, of course he's pro-choice. Otherwise, he wouldn't exist. If he was, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, yeah, he has pro-choice laws to thank. I mean, he was literally an orphan, and I'm not saying that to be insulting.
Yes, you are.
It's just a statement of fact. Okay. Like, he ended up in his mom clearly didn't want him, and if abortion was.
I don't know where you're going with this point. I don't think you're making the point you think you are.
If abortion was right,
yeah,
because it was legal.
Yes,
Daddy.
But that's why he likes it, because he's saying, "I'm alive. I like my life." He says, "Thank God." Nessie, it doesn't work either.
It really doesn't work.
Daddy.
Abort.
Oh, unlike.
Oh, that was unintentional.
Now, if you're asking me, in the case of Keemstar, I am pro-choice.
Yes.
I'm actually pro-abortion.
I see.
At any term. 9 months, abort it. Hit the button.
Post-birth, postnatal abortion.
Actually, I think you can still abort him, Mom, if you show up. It's not too late. We can still pull the plug. Just saying.
Just saying.
But I'm actually happy to hear that Keemstar is pro-choice. That's actually...
Yeah, whether he realizes it or not.
Yeah. I think Yeah. Yeah, he's pro-choice.
It's like a Romeo Juliet.
Yeah, I mean, the top comment is, that's what pro-choice is, you flat-headed screwdriver. Right. It's called pro-choice for a reason, dipshit.
Flat-headed screwdriver.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, Muppet.
I like that.
Yeah, well, shout out to Keemstar, actually, for, even though he said it in the dumbest way possible, he's right on the money.
Sure. Okay. Credit where credit's due, kind of.
Absolutely. Credit where it's due. I mean, Keemstar, you never know what he's going to say. I mean, he could have come out like, let's go, Margarine Taylor. Gross.
Right.
Yeah. But we'll all right, let's get to my big announcement, okay? I've been buttering you guys up. Trying to warm up the crowd here a little bit. How am I doing so far?
It's a mixed bag.
Mixed bag?
We did all right.
Was the abortion thing too much?
Well, I saw where you were going with it, and it immediately realized it was actually the opposite. So I was.
There was no good. To land that shit.
No. I think it's more of the chat's just really antsy to hear the announcement since we mentioned it.
Well, that is true. That is true. It's big news.
Yeah, it's scary. Honestly, I'm scared. I'm putting it off because I'm nervous. Maybe I can put it off more. Just scared and nervous too. Yeah, you guys heard? Okay. All right, let me just first start by leading into this by saying, like, you guys might know Sekuno? Sekuno, because he's psycho.
Or psychic, I guess.
He doesn't seem very psycho. He seems very mild-mannered and nice. Sekuno was a big Twitch streamer that moved to YouTube exclusive. Along with, this has been happening a lot, like Valkyrie was a big one, Ludwig was a big one. They've all come over to YouTube gaming. And the one thing they've been doing is making these huge video announcements to announce their epic departure. And I think, well, here's Valkyrie's. They're all... here's Valkyrie's. Let's just get an idea here.
Throughout my entire life, there's always been one.
Bro, this video is in fucking 2,100K. I need all of those pixels. Duh, no way. They make these like crazy overproduced videos. I think this is something YouTube is like, yo, let's do this to get the hype out. So let's watch.
Remain consistent.
Am I getting a claim for this fucking music? This da 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 da.
It sounds royalty free to me, but like just has that vibe. But
After the longest of days, sorry I'm late. I just got back from work. It's what inspired me to keep going.
the bag
And
says
through my
game
most difficult
store.
moments, this community has always been there for me. These past few years, every aspect of my life has changed. Because of you all, I've been able to give back to others, especially those I love.
You know,
her mom didn't seem that hyped for getting a house.
Yeah, and you know what? Everyone got to flex. You know, look, I bought my parents a house, and I didn't even fucking get to flex it, okay? And now I said it.
Well, now you are.
Yeah. But I'm saying everyone got to do, like, keys and shit. I did it, okay? Please clap for me.
That was very cool of you to buy your parents' house.
Please clap for me, okay? Thank you. Just want a little fucking cred here. I want you guys to think I'm a good person. It's not fair what they get to flex all this shit.
Especially those I love.
Mom's not even excited though, you're right.
You've watched me grow.
My mom is like, it's too big. The house is too big. I'm gonna have to clean it all. She complains like crazy, dude. She actually did. It's too big of a house. It's just me and your dad. I'm gonna have to clean it all. What am I gonna do with this backyard? I can't do gardening back here. She loves it now, by the way.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but that's just what I was dealing with.
Dubrick?
You know, at first, since I haven't talked about this before, my parents wanted to buy them a fucking trailer home. It's like a modified home. They're like trailers.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in Newbury Park, set in like a woody kind of, in the woods.
Sure.
And I was like, why the fuck do you guys want to live here? And it was and there was like huge wildfires going on. I was like, this whole place is going to burn down. Besides the fact that, why do you want to live in a trailer park? I'll buy you a house. And she's very upset because I was like, I'm not buying that house. You know, it's ridiculous. Well, the next summer, that whole fucking place burned to the ground.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Well, you made the right call, I guess.
It's just so weird. My mom is just such a lunatic, but we love her for that.
I mean, I could see the appeal of living in the woods.
No, but like, she's in a trailer park, and like, it wasn't.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, I know what you're talking about. I used to ride bikes through there.
It is really beautiful there.
Yeah.
It is very beautiful, but I didn't get the whole thing. But there you have it. So, continuing on.
The person I am today. And I'm so excited to keep moving forward. It's time for the next chapter. Are you ready for something new?
Damn, bro. You got me hyped AF right now. So there you have it. And then the new one, which was by Saikuno. This one was fucking epic, bro. Is it in 25K? Is it pushing the boundary of pixels. Let's see.
I believe that's just.
Oh,
4K.
bro, take this shit
1080?
offline.
1080?
L, fucking L, shut him down. Cancel the partnership, YouTube. So, Saikuno just recently moved, and he also made a trailer that was like, bro, and first of all, no hate, obviously, sweet guys, both of them, love them. It was very dramatic, and I was just really crying the whole time because, well, it's been a good run. That's the name of his video. Damn, bro. Oh shit, we're in his eyeball.
This is where it all started. In a tiny shed in my parents' backyard. I never planned on becoming a streamer. I just wanted to play some games. And
damn, bro, like, I'm sorry, but this is powerful.
I know.
This is really, I had to pause to collect myself. He used to play in his parents' shed, y'all. Yeah. Yeah.
And make some friends. And I did.
Powering up.
I started off playing League.
Look at it. Bro, at least pretend like you're playing. He's just not even moving. Let's see those actions per minute.
Right.
What the hell are you doing? You're not even moving your damn
clicks.
Yeah.
Playing League. Then Minecraft. Valorant.
You see this lobster?
Among Us.
What do you mean, let's go, boy?
GTA.
You know you have 24 hours.
I met some cool people and made some really good friends. And I met all of you guys.
Damn, dude, it's been a journey, hasn't it?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, one sec.
Oh no, he brought the fucking thing. That was from the shed, y'all.
I'm gonna do what I've always done, just in a new place.
Shit, bro. Hell no. So he went to YouTube.
Wow.
And it was so powerful too because like it was like he changed the fucking world, bro, by playing Among Us. And that I feel that. You know. So I think the reason I'm watching these videos is not to say anything negative about those two beautiful souls, and I really do think they're nice, and I'm not trying to say anything, but they were a little bit dramatic. I think we can all agree.
I think you could.
A little melodramatic.
You could say that.
I mean, you play Among Us, dude. Chill out. It's not that fucking serious. I'm just saying. So, with all that being said, well, this is scary. I'm scared to do this, guys, but I have a huge announcement, and, well, you have it queued up, Dan?
Yeah.
All right, let's just roll it, guys. Ever since I was young, I knew I had to be a podcaster, but I never could have guessed where that journey would take me. From humble beginnings across the globe to exciting new paths into unexplored territories. I laughed, I cried, I shit myself. I got canceled. I made friends that will last a lifetime, lost those friends, got canceled again. Got a face rash from putting too much cortisone cream on my face. Oh shit. For external anal and genital itching. Diarrhea again. This time it looks like pesto. This is my weapon. My Excalibur. When I pulled this from the stone so many years ago, I knew I was destined for greatness. Some say the sword is mightier than the pen, but you know what does more damage than all of them? A microphone with a master orator behind it, me. I'm thinking like iconocry. Is that a word?
No.
Nope.
There's been ups, downs, but through it all there was you, the audience, who hates me on most days, but it seems like some of you actually like me. And now we've reached the next chapter of this strange, beautiful journey together. As we're about to hit 3 million subscribers, I'm gonna do what I've always done, in the same exact place as I've always done it. Not doing it any different. Same place, same platform, same exact everything. What I've always done, I'll do it again, more doing it the same way that I've done it. Except the only difference is, there's not a difference actually, it's completely the same place.
Ethan, just one question. Are you ready to go?
No, I need another minute. Actually, you know what? I gotta take a dump. Can you set the time back by like 20 minutes? All right. Well, there you have it. You know, I didn't want to get one up by these dramatic kids because we've been on YouTube. All right, where's our fucking dramatic music? Where's YouTube reaching out to us and paying us and making us some bullshit dramatic trailer? I want to know where's my fucking respect. You know?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still recovering a little bit.
So, you know, yes, we're here and we're not going anywhere, okay?
It's all about the respect.
Thank you. Yo, you know how much they probably spent on those trailers for like Psycho and shit? That shit was free. We shot that shit in like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally.
I bet you YouTube dropped like $100K to produce that shit.
Sure. Theirs looked a little bit
not
better
much.
than ours.
Not much better.
Not by much, but yeah, you know.
Well, you know we made it, and that's respect.
Just saying.
There you go, guys. No change. Y'all been goofed. You've been trolled. You've been had.
You got zonked.
You got zilly zonked.
You got fucking zilly zonked.
You got zonked, my dudes. That was fun, though. I love that cutaway where I was like, the mic is mightier than the pen. And then I couldn't speak. Well, you know what's interesting, though? Dr. Disrespect been on YouTube for a long time, and he fucking hates YouTube gaming. Look at this. He tweeted this like the same day Saikuno joined. And what is Dr. D? He probably pulls pretty good numbers when he streams, right? Probably even better than...
Well, Saikuno's debut stream, when we popped in on it, had like 32K live viewers, which is about what we're sitting at right now.
No, we've got almost 33.
Oh,
okay.
my bad.
Can you round up a little bit
sorry.
for me?
You're
Dan?
right. That is 32.9.
Thank you.
Repeating, of course.
Repeating, of course.
But yeah, when Dr. Disrespect debuted on YouTube, it was like 200K or something. It was like absolutely
and no respect
bonkers.
For the man.
And yeah, they won't engage with him at all. Which
I think they're just scared of whatever happened with Twitch. If I had to assume, or they're just like, cool, you're on here for free, F you.
Right.
But he says I had to unfollow YouTube Gaming. They don't even support us. Why support them? It sounds like he can't even get a hold of someone.
Yeah, well, I mean that's a common thing at YouTube, right? Being difficult to get a hold of anybody, unless you have Susan on speed dial like you. So
I have no problem getting a hold of someone. No, that's not true. I actually lately I have. It's not been a good time.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could get Doc to call in because I'm kind of curious about his. Let me DM him right now.
Yeah, he might be down to talk about it.
I'm curious about his experience because if we're gonna all be joining YouTube, which I think is great. I love streaming on YouTube. I welcome all. I mean, it's great for us, right? Bring them all over. Let's get that whole pool swimming in.
I'd argue it's good for both Twitch streamers and YouTube streamers.
Get that competition.
It kind of puts a fire under Twitch. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just messaging Doc. Yeah.
On the YouTube side too, because YouTube just implemented some features that have been on Twitch forever. Like there is like I forget what they call it, but the equivalent of their raids.
Mm-hmm.
They've added to their live streaming recently, and a few other things. So yeah, I mean, it's good that these platforms feel like they need to compete for talent.
Bro, Dr. Disrespect's first stream had 400,000 live viewers, and he can't even get someone to talk to.
400K?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's nuts. That's like what the World Cup gets and shit. That's what we get on a slow day, though.
Yeah, definitely.
As the #1 podcast in the world. Anyway, that's it. Just fun times. But there actually is some really interesting stories today I want to talk about.
We should do our ad reads, though. We're at 35 minutes already.
All right. After I do these ad reads, there's 2 of them I'm going to blast through. I want to talk about Dave Chappelle getting attacked at the Hollywood Bowl. It was specifically interesting because we went to see our friend Christina P. There's this comedy festival going on called Netflix is a Joke.
Right.
And Christina P. was performing, and we saw her and then went back to her hotel for drinks. And apparently Dave Chappelle had his after party at that hotel. So, like, we were in an empty bar, and then just, like, a rush of people came in to party, and everyone was buzzing about how Dave Chappelle got attacked. It was kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Dude. And shout out Will Smith for making everything possible, for being a trailblazer in that topic, which I hate to say I was right again, but come on, guys. When are you guys when are you guys gonna stop questioning me and just accept that everything I say is prophetic? Thank you, love, for laughing.
No, I'm laughing because it's true. Obviously.
No, absolutely. Okay, let's thank our sponsors real fast. Our wonderful sponsors, such as Harry.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
New vibe.
I love me some Harry's razor. It's all about that daily routine, you know what I mean? You got the razors. I shave I don't do a lot of shaving, obviously, but what I do shave is the back of my neck. I'd like to keep that clean, and also under my balls. Hi, Alfredo. Nowhere else, just under my balls.
Timing.
He's sitting right here, man, for his sake. You know, Alfredo likes when under my balls is clean. Anyway, you get a starter set. It's got a juicy, meaty handle. The razors are good and clean and powerful. You get this foaming shave gel that's smooth and beautiful and exfoliating and lubricating. Pretty incredible stuff. Actually, Harry's is giving their best offer to our listeners. First-time Harry's customers can redeem a starter set for just $3.
Right on, right on.
1, 2, 3.
That's
Harrys.com/H3. This includes a 5-blade cartridge, a weighted handle, a foaming shave gel, and a travel cover to protect your blades on the go. It's a $13 value, but you're getting it just for $3. You know, you get everything you need for a great shave, and nothing but that. Harry's blades hold up better than ever. Guys who have tried it say their 8th shave is just as sharp as their first. Ela loves this stuff too. She uses it all the time, so it works for the ladies just as well. They actually have the highest customer satisfaction in the shaving industry, and they're still offering a no-risk trial. Don't like your shave? Well, don't worry. It's on them. That's a refund, guys. No questions asked. Now, look, same incredible offer. There's really never been a better time to try Harry's. So just go to harrys.com/H3 today and get your starter set for just $3. That's harrys.com/H3. Okay. Thank you. And to our stalwart supporter, Stamps.com. We love stamps. If you got a small business, inflation isn't doing you any favors right now, and it's harder than ever to stay profitable. But if you're looking for a way to cut costs, mailing and shipping is a great place to start. Simply use Stamps.com to mail and ship and get access to exclusive discounts and great rates on shipping from USPS and UPS. It's an easy way to keep more money in your pocket. Yep. Stamps.com saves you time, money, and stress. For more than 20 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. They give you access to all the post office and UPS shipping services that you need from your computer. And here's the best part. You get fat discounts you can't get anywhere else. Like 30% off USPS rates and 86% off UPS. That's basically free. Dan, your girlfriend Allie uses Stamps, right?
Yes, she does. She's got a small business that she runs, selling her art prints. And
right.
She ships it all using Stamps.com and integrates with her her own personal website and what do you call it? Like Etsy. She's on Etsy and all that kind of stuff.
You want to give her a shout out?
Yeah, it's Skirts Art. Skirts with
Hey,
3
Skirts
Z's at the
Art,
end.
and she's going to use stamps to fulfill your freaking order.
That's right, stamps.com.
Because she gets like a scale at home.
Sits right
You
next to
weigh
her
it at
desk.
the scale at home, and then it automatically prints the correct postage, charges you, probably because you have a card on file. Yep. And then you put it in the mail, or they'll come pick it up from your door.
You don't even have to think about it.
Seriously. I mean, it's unbelievable. Whoa.
Zach stuttering the other day.
Oh, that wasn't even edited? Play that again? That was not edited? What, your tongue? A cat got your tongue there, Zach. Anyway, guys, it's honestly, if you're mailing anything, stamps.com is the place to do it. It's fantastic. It's for any letter, any package, anywhere. Start mailing and shipping with stamps.com and keep more money in your pocket every day. Sign up with the promo code H3 for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitment or contracts. Just go to stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code H3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, so we were having drink. By the way, I think I'm hungover. I was like, why do I feel weird? I had 3 glasses of wine, and I'm like, I don't drink ever.
Too much wine.
It hits hard, man. Too much wine, sorry.
Too much wine.
And you know what's crazy, Ryan Kavanaugh, if you're watching, I had 3 glasses of wine. Some might say too much, and I didn't even joke about having sex with a kid.
Right.
Which he did.
Yes, he did.
What did he say about her again?
An inappropriate relationship with a 14-year-old Natalie Portman.
Yeah, like I never said that. You know, that's wild.
Drive angry.
Drive angry. So, have you guys seen this and heard about this? Everyone came into the bar just totally shocked. Apparently, someone charged Chappelle on stage, and he had a knife and a gun on him. Is that
so?
Is that
There
been
was
confirmed?
there was mixed reports. It ended up being that the gun was a replica gun, so it wasn't a real gun, but it had a knife in it. That's the way it's being framed in the news.
What?
Yeah.
He had a fake gun with a knife in it?
Yes, or like attached to it or something. He had a knife. There was no firearm, but they thought there was a firearm because he had a replica gun.
That's like a
very strange.
That's like a professional fake, a replica.
When they use
It's
the
like a
term
movie
replica,
prop.
it sounds like that. Yeah, but I mean, it could have just been some mall ninja shit. Like,
Yeah, apparently it's just to even be weirder. Chris Rock came on stage and made a Will Smith joke. Chris Rock was there. He's like, "Yo, was that Chris? Was that Will Smith?"
Right. Yeah.
Fucking my wife's mouth! I'm going to, okay?
But the crazy thing is that this took place at the Hollywood Bowl, which is one of the premium venues in Los Angeles. Sure. And the security there's got to be tight. And the stage is like fairly removed from the audience. I don't know how the hell that guy got up there and attacked him, you know.
Yeah.
But it happened. Here's the video of it. Check it out. Oh, this is the whole damn video. TMZ got that exclusive good shit, boy.
Yeah, there was a lot of really shaky cell phone footage, but this is
TMZ.
TMZ had the best one.
But I got to tip the hat to TMZ. Those guys know how to get that exclusive shit.
They do. And they never claim us.
Yeah, big shout out to TMZ. You know, they used to claim us a lot back in the day. And no company in the history of my career has ever done this. They reached out to us and said, hey, we noticed you guys are using a lot of our clips. We want to whitelist you so that we'll never accidentally claim you. And to this day, I say thank you, TMZ. You guys are the fucking legends for that, man. The only company that's ever done that. And by the way, their whole business model is like getting that exclusive shit. So if anybody would have like a legitimate claim to like, hey, we're protecting our IP, it's them. And they're the one, not that it would be right, by the way, but they're the ones that give us the pass. I mean, it's incredible.
It is pretty wild.
Well, that being said, let's enjoy.
Miami on the DJ table is one of the most prolific producers that hip-hop has ever presented, the mighty Mad Lib. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip-hop history.
He said the hard ER there, I noticed, which I guess is funny. Thank you, Bruno. Yeah, I don't know how that guy got up there. He got that front row seats. That must have been an expensive seat just for the opportunity. Thank you, Lena.
I mean, he could have just rushed down. I mean, you know the bowl, right? You've been to shows
But there's
there.
there's guards at all the.
Yeah, usually, but I mean, maybe he just saw an opportunity where they weren't paying attention for a second and hopped over.
Man, it's kind of crazy how they got to start beefing up security for fucking comedians. This is great. I've never seen the whole clip like this. It was usually just a really shoddy guy tackling him. Apparently, the guy got his ass beat backstage. It was like a.
Yeah,
there's a video of him going in the ambulance and his arm. He's straight up like.
Yeah, his arm is
pretzeled out
backwards.
And I gotta see this.
I think Dave went backstage to stomp him.
Thank God that was clumsy.
That's true. He was clumsy.
The stage seems slippery because security falls as well.
I noticed that. I guess Dave's sweat maybe saved his life. If he was coming at him with a knife, you know.
Yeah.
Like clearly his goal wasn't just to get up there and tackle him. That's not that. It's not worth getting.
Your arm bent.
Well, he got charged with assault with a deadly weapon, didn't he? I heard.
Yes, he's being charged with assault with a deadly weapon.
So there you go. That's scary.
He's back there getting stomped. Where did that come from?
Right.
Thank you, son. It was a trans man.
People were offended by that.
Yeah, keeping it classy, of course.
It's like, why'd you got? First of all, it wasn't, and it's like, dude, come on, get. It wasn't even. It wasn't though. So why'd you have to do that? You already got beef with them.
Never miss an opportunity to insult trans people, I guess. Is his.
But okay, it's a joke.
Opportunity.
I believe in his previous statement, he said if someone was to kill him, it'd be a trans person, but obviously still not defining.
Well, obviously that's the people he has like a lot of beef with. So. But do we know anything about the motive of the attacker?
Not yet.
There's not really any
I mean, my
information.
assumption would be.
So there's some info in the doc. He in 2020 he's a rapper, SoundCloud rapper, and he released a song called Dave Chappelle, and in one of the songs he said that he was something about the Hollywood Bowl. I have the specific lyric in the doc.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's been planning this.
Yeah, and apparently Chappelle was supposed to have a show like when COVID first hit, which is when he released the song. So maybe there was some type of correlation there, just speculating. But yeah, there's in one of his songs he says something about the bowl.
It says in 2020 he released a song called Dave Chappelle where he mumbles some lyrics walking straight into the bow. So it probably had nothing to do with the trans stuff. Just some lunatic.
There's no indication whatsoever it has anything to do
That's
with the trans
wild, bro. Come on, they weren't even the ones to attack you, dude. Some nutty ass rapper. Why's this guy got to give a bad name to SoundCloud rappers?
who have such a sterling reputation
You
otherwise.
know, they've been through enough.
Nice.
Wait, why is it playing slow-mo?
It's connection.
Oh, it's just a replay.
Yeah.
It was a trans man.
Actually, it's not even funny. I think that's the biggest problem with the comment.
That's the yeah. Yeah, Dave Chappelle is disappointing, but I don't think he should be stabbed on stage.
No,
either, so
of course not.
Yeah,
his whole trans thing is weird. It sucks because I like him a lot. I mean, he's great, funny.
Yeah, I've been a
everything he
fan for
makes is
years.
great. I just don't know why he can't give up the whole the war with trans people thing. Like his last special was almost entirely about his whole issue with the trans people and the jokes and how he won't be silenced. And it's like, more than anything, I'm so over it, bro. Just bring some new material, man.
it does. Yeah, he's milked it for a long time. I think I saw. This wasn't broadcast live or anything, so you weren't able to watch the special. But I saw some people saying that he made some jokes about it in this performance as well.
Not surprised.
Well, he had explicitly said in his last special that he was done with the topic.
Oh,
but
he can't get enough.
He can't stop himself.
The thing is, when you making like trans jokes and all this reactionary stuff, he gets a lot of new fans of people, conservatives and people that don't like trans people who are like, this guy's telling it like nobody. You know, you get the worst kind of people to start being a fan.
Yep. Yeah, it's disappointing.
But it wasn't.
It was a trans man.
Which, yeah, I mean, later Chris Rock came in and said the much more appropriate,
much
and
funnier
joke
was Will Smith.
Yeah, like it was right there. It was right there, Dave.
But I have a question. Do you think this would have happened if not for Will Smith's thing? Would this guy feel like he could have gotten away with that? Because when have you ever seen this? And then right out the skirting, right on the back of the Will Smith slap.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem, the timing does make you think of that. I mean, who's to say?
Let's do a poll. I want to do a poll. Because my opinion of that whole thing was like, great, now Will Smith's smacking comedians. It's gonna be empowering people to do it more.
Right.
So let's see. What do you guys think? You think this would have happened if not for Will Smith trailblazing, attacking a comedian?
Would this have happened without the Will Smith slap
trailblazing
incident? Yes.
People jump on stage all the time, do they? And attack and try to fucking attack the comedian? I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean,
has Dave Chappelle's been doing this a long time? Has he ever been attacked on stage like this? Not that I remember.
I feel like it would definitely have been brought up if so, but I mean, people rush stages. I would say the context you see it most is at concerts, and not generally to attack a performer, but to just be a jackass and jump around, and then they end up getting tackled by security.
I know people rush the stage, but like this is with the intent to harm the person.
Right.
Would this have happened without the Will Smith slap? Most people say yes, although it's close. I think not, personally. Some people are saying it was staged. Come on now. You see, once you guys, you see that guy's arm.
Go look at the video of the guy getting into the ambulance, and you'll change your tune.
Once you see his arm, there's nothing staged about that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well. So I have confusing poll, Dan. It's not confusing.
You can't. They say it literally every time, no matter what. So. Bad poll.
Bad poll. I'm seeing bad poll, Dan. Redo.
Would this have happened without the
Terrible
Will Smith
poll.
slap incident?
Okay.
Yes or no?
I don't see what's confusing about that.
There's nothing confusing.
Oh, wait, people are saying bad poll, though, Dan. I'm seeing
trolling.
redos.
They're doing
redos.
they're doing a little trolling. They're doing a little trolling.
It's a bad poll. Let's do it again.
Let me get my thoughts together.
I have you know what? I got a different poll that I'm going to put up.
Oh, no.
I do think we should add like C results, so people who don't really care could just.
Can we do that?
The third. Well, you could have like just an option, C result.
If it's a poll where we don't need.
You need to vote to see.
Here, let's see how this poll does.
Was the last poll clear? This is unclear. Wait, it says yes and yes,
That's
Dan.
right.
This is fucking rigged.
That's right. It is rigged. Rigged poll.
That's a bad poll. That's a very bad
The audience says otherwise. We have 100% saying that it was a clear poll.
Thank you, Dan.
100%.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, I'm going to send an invite to our little guest.
Oliver's calling in?
Uh-huh.
All right,
So maybe
I'm ready.
you want to... I'm sending the invite now, and maybe you can set up what we'll be discussing.
Yeah, but anyway, the guy got arrested. He went to jail, $30,000 bail, and yada, yada, yada. All right, so Oliver's calling in. Now, you guys may have heard that Oliver is accusing this guy, Kid Leroy. Leroy? He doesn't deserve the dignity of me saying his name right. Kid Leroy and his music video director, specifically Christian Breastjeweler. Feel the
jeweler
of
Breast
stealing
jeweler.
ideas. Now, you guys be the judge. I'm going to show this clip. Now, in my opinion, this is pretty resounding, like straight rip off. And Oliver's been trying to make some noise about this. And as much as I hate the guy, I do have to kind of...
Kid Leroy's new music video copies multiple shots
Yeah.
from my videos. As an underground indie artist who writes and directs their own music videos, I am so sick of big artists ripping me off. Now, I know it's not Kid Leroy's fault, so I looked into the director, and it turns out this dude follows me on Instagram. Coincidence? I think not. Kid Leroy's new music video copies
let's take
multiple shots.
Okay. Now, a lot of people thought this was like a troll or something. This is real. This is actually serious.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I mean, he's always trolling so often that my default assumption, I see anything from Oliver is that it's some sort of joke. But
That's the problem. I don't think a lot of people...
Not a joke this time.
So let's look at the shot by shot here.
Kid Leroy's
So
new
being dragged... Here, I'm going to mute it because I don't want to hear Oliver. The piano thing is pretty specific, man. That shot... Yeah. It's a little sussy, don't y'all think? It's very sussy.
Extremely sussy.
Oh, there was a Rolling Stones article about the controversy.
Yes, indeed.
The exact same thing. Oliver Tree accuses Kid Leroy, director, of copying his videos. You got to try to be more creative about the way you steal, Tree tells Rolling Stones. Oliver, I'm not reading this whole article. I'm just waiting for him to call in. Where is he?
I sent him the link, and they said he will be ready.
This guy loves wasting my time. Like, bro, I'm trying to help you out, and you're fucking dragging your feet.
I'm texting him right now.
Let's see. Messages from close friends and industry folks alike flooded Oliver Tree's phone after Kid Leroy released a cinematic eccentric video for 1,000 Miles. Yada, yada, yada. He stole the fucking thing. Neither Leroy nor the director responded to Rolling Stone's multiple requests for comment, although on an Instagram post about the visual, Breastjeweler, who's fuck his name. What? Breastjeweler? Feel the Breastjeweler. Breslauer, who directed videos such as Lil Nas X's Industry Baby and Doja Cat's Streets. Okay, so he's a big time director. And he said he was inspired by the concept of spy versus spy comics in making of 1,000 Miles. Bullshit, bro. But Tree doesn't buy it. It's all about taking something that exists and flipping it and doing it something new. But you got to be smart about it. Tree says you got to try to be more creative about the way you steal. After Tree shared his TikTok, commenters flooded Leroy's Instagram accusing him of ripping off Tree. This is copy-paste, wrote one fan. After consulting with lawyers, Tree ultimately decided not to pursue legal action against Breastjeweler or Leroy, and he says he's not trying to ruin the guy's career either. He just wants to raise awareness for smaller artists whose visual and sonic conceptions... What the fuck is a sonic conception? Are sometimes used for inspiration in prominent acts, often without credit. All right, well, Oliver, if you want me to talk about this, you better get on the line right now, because I'm not I'm gonna spend my whole show waiting for you.
Okay. They said they'll jump on in just a sec. So.
Old man.
What are they doing?
Well, I may have timed this kind of poorly because I had told them 2:30, and I thought it would take a little bit.
Well, he
longer
can't. It's
to
4
lead
minutes
in.
early. He can't get on the phone.
Whoa, no.
Well, I told them we're ready now, and he said, "Okay, we'll hop on."
Do you want me to read more of this dumbass article?
What the fuck?
It just quotes Oliver. It's boring. Let's see. Let's just go. In conclusion, I'm a much smaller artist. Is that true? Is this Leroy guy a big deal?
I looked into it. Yeah, he has.
He's managed by Scooter Braun.
He's giant, dude. Like he's
Really?
one
I
the
never heard of
big-
him.
Yeah, he's huge.
What's his big
What do you
song?
mean you never heard of him? I thought you were a giant fan.
You definitely heard of him, I think.
Well, I mean, I heard of
TikTok.
him once. I only heard of him through this, and I watched the video. What?
I'll be fucked.
He's done songs with Justin Bieber, Juice WRLD.
Sing
a
one
bunch
for
of
us,
people.
Zach.
I'll be fucked up if you get it on me on a day. You know that one?
No,
I'm drawing a blank.
I know it.
Yeah, that's Stay with Justin Bieber.
Someone says, "This is how we feel when we wait for you, Ethan." I'm sorry. Now I know. Now I know how it feels.
Got him.
People say he's an industry plant.
Oh, don't they say that about everyone?
They do kind of say that about everybody. What do you think, Ian? Thoughts? Industry plant? Thoughts?
I mean,
Ian?
He has a lot of support. Bieber he's like Bieber's guy, so I don't know. His protege, I'd say.
Is he protege of Bieber? Of Justin Bieber?
The Biebs?
I wasn't trying.
Bugatti Biebs?
I forgot when he lost his ass over skee ball. He almost decked his wife because she beat him at skee ball. Play that again.
Baby, I wasn't trying.
Yo.
Jesus Christ.
Celebrity ain't easy, man. One day you're on top of the world, and the next you're decking your wife because you lost at skee ball. Just saying. It's tough.
My wife went out for
Yogurt.
without me.
And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
All right, well, you know what, Oliver? I'm fucking done with you, dude. What else is in here? I'm trying to drag this out. Blah, blah, blah. He says he's not trying to... Yeah, I already read that. There was an interesting update on... Okay, you know, here, this is interesting, and this might understand why Oliver's so pissed at this guy. Kid Leroy. Look at this. This is Oliver's thing, right? Nominated. By the way, H3 Choice Awards, nominated. But I'll tell you who did win. Kid Leroy and Justin Bieber, favorite music collab, winner.
Oh, it looks like he just hopped on. So give me just a second to cue it up.
God, I'm already annoyed with him.
All right, well, you can let him know. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. I see him. And, hello, Oliver? Are you there?
Dude, why are you making me wait, bro? Like I'm trying to promote your
I've
shit,
literally been
and I'm
waiting.
sitting here. What?
No, you listen to me. I have been waiting for the last 25 fucking minutes, dude. What is taking so long?
You know what's the problem? Your drapes don't match your fucking what is it?
Carpet.
The carpet don't match the drapes, my dog. Look at that blonde hair. It's nothing close to that beard color.
Did you literally invite me on to insult me right now?
Why did you think I invited you on, Oliver? Like seriously, do you not know the drill by now?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, me neither. All right, so what's going on? You got ripped off by this dude?
It was bad, dude.
Who's this kid Leroy?
Honestly, I hadn't heard of him till this whole incident, and the whole thing just caught me by surprise. I was really taken back, you know. I'm not trying to blame Kid Leroy. I don't know if he had any involvement with that, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, these artists are not directing their videos. They hire another person, and they do it, and they just present them an idea. And
Like you do. Like you do?
No, I write and direct all my videos. I take a lot of pride in that. And that's something why I kind of made, you know, a statement about this, is that I've been frustrated because I've dedicated many years of my life to making these videos. I took a deal with Atlantic Records and was able to subsidize making these videos, but they really didn't pay me any money. I took no money so that I could make videos. And, at the end of the day, I got, the short end of the stick. We got these bigger people who come in and they just recreate the same shit you already made. And I don't know, a part of it that's a little frustrating is just seeing on his Instagram, he's like, I had 1 week to make this video. And it's like,
did he really say that?
He said, and it's like, well, what do you do when you have a week to make a music video? Well,
you just steal other people's shit.
Let's just take Oliver Tree's video. Let's take a couple of them, shot here, shot there, shot here. So I don't know. That was just kind of like.
How many views did his music video get? That jacked you?
I don't know, but we shouldn't even mention the name of it. I'm not trying to promote his song.
What's the name of it, Dan?
Please don't say it.
I'm just gonna go to YouTube. I just want to check the views.
Don't.
What's the name of the single?
I don't know, but don't show his screen.
Somebody? What was the name of the single?
Please don't show him his screen.
I don't know, because Oliver didn't say it in his video because he's, not trying to give this guy.
Okay, I'll find it. I know his name's Kid Leroy. Kid.
Please don't even type his name in.
Kid Leroy. Check him out. Now, I got to be honest with you, Oliver. As much of a fan I am in yours and all that, I actually liked his music video better than any of the ones I saw of yours.
Please stop right now.
And I'm not saying that to be rude. Like, I genuinely thought that whoever directed this just did like a way better job. Isn't that crazy?
It's called 1,000 Miles.
Oh.
Hey, don't even say the name. Don't say it.
I'll dislike it. Is that good?
That would be great.
Okay, dislike. So.
Ethan.
Yeah.
You're joking, right? When you say that you liked his video more.
It doesn't have that many views, though. It only has 8.8 million. I thought,
don't show it. I don't even want to support it. You're doing too much here.
So the thing about his video was that, like, artistically, shot for shot, I just felt it more. And so I was like, well, does it matter if someone rips you off if they do it better than you? You know what I mean?
How fucking dare you, dude? First of all, it's so much easier to recreate something and make a better version of it. Second of all, you're talking about a guy who had one song with the biggest artist in the world, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
So he had one of the biggest songs of the year. Of course, he's got bigger budgets. I'm over here scraping by, begging Atlantic Records to try to get one of these budgets to work. It's way easier to do when you have already a pre-existing blueprint and you're just going to recreate it. So I'm not going to say too much about it, but hey, what are you looking at?
Okay, so basically, I sense you have a chip on your shoulder about this Kid Leroy guy. If we go to your Wikipedia page, you'll notice that there's a Kids' Choice Award nominated and H3 Choice Award also nominated. You didn't win that one. But
Bro, why are you doing this? This is not what we agreed to do. You invited me on for a cordial conversation. I'm trying to remain calm here, but you're fucking pissing me off, dude.
Okay, well, I just thought it was I thought it was interesting context. But what you see is Kid Leroy won actually for favorite music collaboration, the Kids' Choice Award. Does that have anything to do with you calling him out?
I have no idea. I think honestly, saying the situation has brought more attention to Kid Leroy than, really, I'm putting the guy on. I'm promoting his fucking video with this bullshit. I'm thinking about potentially taking the post down.
Which post? Oh, you think so?
I think so, man. I mean, that might be part of the reason why he won the Kids' Choice Award.
I'm sure, yeah. I may have accidentally. You know what's crazy? I think when we told people to go vote for Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
I may have posted something saying Kid Leroy.
That's a big
on the
typo.
Discord.
It's not even.
I was like, vote for Kid Leroy. Actually, I don't remember.
That's an incredible.
So what are you going to do about it? I mean, this guy ripped you off for sure. There's no debating it, right? Like, it's shot for shot. Like, come on, y'all fucking ripped.
Oh, so you admit it?
Yeah, no, I admit it. It's just better. No, I admit it. He totally ripped you off.
This isn't
you can't
a
debate it.
conversation about whose is better, okay? This has nothing to do with quality. This has to do with trying to at least put a creative spin on something. And the whole point of creating art is you're never going to create something truly original. It's just impossible.
Who did you rip off?
A new song, Wait, let me just finish here, Ethan. You're pissing me off.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
So you're never going to reinvent the wheel with this. But there's a lot more creative ways to steal. And the whole idea is you got to put your spin on it. But it was just fishy, man. Mm-hmm. The exact angles the different perspectives. I mean, even if you look at the shot that's overhead and seeing the way that his hand's positioned.
Yeah.
That's
Here,
my signature move. I've done that in like 5 or 6 videos.
I'm playing it. I'm playing it right now. The piano dropping. I mean, whoever dropped the piano, it's like, I've never seen a piano drop ever.
That was my idea.
Yeah, you're the first person ever that dropped the piano.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Wile E. Coyote? People have been dropping pianos for a fucking 100 years, bro. Yeah, Wile E. Coyote, dude. Fucking Roadrunner, dude.
I honestly I'm trying to keep it together here because the truth is, I love Wile E. Coyote.
No, yeah, he's dope. He's dope.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
I got
Roadrunner, he fucking dodged that shit. He's too fast.
I know.
That's what's so funny about it, huh?
But you know what? Roadrunner, truth is, Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, like if you look at the way that it's shot, it's very different.
That's true. That's true. I'll give you that. So, but if we look like this shot here, this is the one where his hands are all sprawled out. It's like, bro, are you trying to be Oliver Tree or are you trying to be Kid Leroy?
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm
also,
not trying
who
to
would want to be Oliver Tree? You should be proud not to be Oliver Tree.
And we already know that didn't work. It didn't work.
Yeah. The Oliver Tree thing is not working.
It didn't work for me, and it's certainly not going to work for him. And what I will say is, I think that's a big reason why the video that he posted is just doing so poorly. Is they should have ripped off a bigger artist,
A better artist.
Better artist as well. Yes,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Because if you're gonna steal, at least steal from someone good.
Well, that's the
it's
thing.
like
You
I'm not
didn't
gonna
want
go.
to
I'm not gonna copy the homework of like the biggest idiot in the class. I'm gonna copy the smart kid. Basically, he copied like the biggest moron.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, if you're referring to yourself.
No,
Yeah,
he didn't
but-
copy me.
How to say this, Ethan? The more you say this, the more you point it out. I want to say, it sounds like you're talking about yourself.
Oh, nice! Wow, that's super slick insult, bro. Except you didn't copy my music video.
Well, I'm just saying, it sounds like you're projecting some of your own insecurities.
The only thing I'm projecting is these nuts on your mom.
All right. Don't bring my mother into this.
So we got this shot, this overnut shot. We got that one's a rip. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
Well, that's the thing. The videos end the exact same fucking way, bro.
Yeah, that
Like-
one's a rip.
They even have the exact same ambulance. And I'm trying to figure out, because I know there's only one rental house that rents that exact ambulance. They had to go and seek
You
that
think
out.
so? Wow.
I know so.
Is it the same one?
The exact same one. It's just at nighttime, so it looks different.
Let's see. Christian, and he follows you. That's damning. So did you ever follow him back and message him and be like, yo, what's up, player?
Bro, I don't even follow you. I don't follow anyone, and I don't use social media. So the truth is, no, I didn't.
You didn't want to hit him up?
No. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not trying to send people to send hate to him. That's not the point here. It's more just, the truth is, it hurts when I've dedicated my lifetime to making this aesthetic, this style, and someone can just lift it as their own, get the bag,
I
get it
agree.
for a bigger artist. That's kind of the main core of it. And the truth is, no one really saw my videos. My videos never really did numbers. And so it's a little bit like, it's a shame that my life's work is just going unnoticed and other people can kind of lift it and bring it to the mainstream.
So we're saying, here, I'll do something. So guys, go watch Oliver Tree's videos, the real ones, okay? And then you can at least say, Ethan's right, this one's not as good, but at least watch it and give him a shot. Like, that's what we're trying to do, right? We want people to go watch your videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
But, I want people to watch them and say, wow, what a creative genius. Maybe one of the most original.
You can't even say, you can't even keep a straight face. You can't even fucking say it with a straight face because you know how ridiculous it sounds.
I'll just say it.
Go ahead.
I stole all my shit from Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew it, but that's what you mean, right? You say be more creative when you steal shit, and amen, brother. Nobody fucking traced that back to the Looney Tunes from the 50s. I think you should message him.
No, I don't think so.
He's a big shot. He's a big shot. It's fucked up he can steal your work like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, it's no hate. I'm not trying to go after people. It's just hopefully thought it would maybe bring some awareness to my videos that I had created in the past, and the truth is it did not. Nobody watched mine. They
didn't go up at all? No more people didn't go watch? Here, let me go to your channel.
I noticed that it just boosted his video, so I think it was kind of a failed attempt, if I will.
Well, let's see. Let's go have a look here. Oliver Tree music videos. Bro, why are you posting so much shit? What the fuck, bro? You posted your whole album on YouTube? Why would you do that?
I didn't want to. The label made me do it.
Why do they do that?
So people can listen to it, man. Actually, there's people out there who try to listen to my music, and I know you never listened to the album, but there are people out there, and there might even be one person watching this show right now that actually listens to the album. And
so people can go listen to the whole Cowboy Tears for free on YouTube.
Yes, it's free everywhere, bro. That's what streaming is. It's all free.
That's
Spotify,
not true.
Apple Music. I mean,
oh, you can listen for free if you don't have premium. You just get ads.
I don't know. I don't have any of it. I'm not sure.
Well, I think most of your fans probably don't have money, so that's probably good. They're probably too young to be able to buy shit.
That's true. I mean, the sweet spot in my demo is pretty much ages 1 to 4. So
Yeah.
most of those kids, they're relying on their parents' piggy banks.
Well, your music videos, your premium ones.
What do you mean premium? They're all premium.
No, well, some of them don't have a lot of views, so I count those ones out.
They fucking fell the fuck off, bro.
Well, this one got 200 million, so that's a big ups.
That's an anomaly. That's a TikTok anomaly. The rest of them did nothing like that, man. It's been one big L after another.
This one got 20 million. That's not bad.
That's bad.
What? That's
Really?
good.
Maybe for you, dude.
Well, for you too. Look at your fucking shit. For you too.
Bro, I have a lot more followers on YouTube than you. Okay? And I noticed you've been going down a lot of followers.
Well,
too.
that's true.
You're losing them by the day.
Well, my old main channel that I haven't posted to in like 10 years has like double your subs, so eat it.
No, but I was talking to you about that. That thing is rendered obsolete, and back at that time, it was way easier to get followers. And I just
No,
wanted
it
to
wasn't.
say-
Stop the nonsense, Oliver.
That's a fact.
It was
Everyone-
harder back then. Now you get subs like nothing. It's like, oh, subs, a little
Yeah,
subs
I'm
here,
sure
little
you're
subs
getting
there.
them like nothing. Yeah, that's
It's because I don't care, bro. It's because I don't play the game.
You don't play the game. All you do is lose followers every day. That's your thing.
Talk to the hand.
Well, I will say this. Can you please take off the Kid Leroy shit? You're pissing me off now, dude.
This is your channel. What are you talking about?
Take this off the fucking screen, Ethan. It's not cool, man. I was trying to be fun. I was trying to laugh with you a little bit, but this is crossing the fucking line, dude. Take that shit off.
Oh, it's the green screen. I didn't realize. Okay.
That's not fucking cool.
Okay, I didn't realize.
Take that shit off right now.
Yeah, I didn't see. Listen. This is. I have to tell you, I'm a huge fucking fan of this guy. He's got this amazing voice. He's got this association with Justin Bieber, who's like, honestly, Biebs is. I mean, I'm a believer. I've been a believer. I will be a believer.
Are you drunk right now, bro? Are you fucking drunk?
I am hungover, to be honest. But the truth is that I'm fucking riding Kid Leroy forever. Okay, fuck Oliver Tree. Kid Leroy
Bro.
forever. Steal all his music.
How
What do you
fucking
send?
dare you?
You send me some shit. Do you want me to open this package?
I gave you something as a gift, but no, I don't want you to open it. I want the gift back. Have your fucking team send that shit back
Here,
to me.
bring it on camera.
No, don't bring it on camera. I want that shit back.
Oliver sent me something.
Bro, the agreement was you would have me on the show, you would help promote my music videos.
I did that.
No, you didn't. All you did was clown me in front of your measly audience that's losing people by the fucking day.
Listen, bro, I'm not going to pretend like I don't love Kid Leroy. You're okay. You know, your music's fine. You're like marinating. You have a long ways to go. But Kid Leroy, he's there. He's ready to pounce. Anyway, go ahead. Dan's opening this package.
All right, no, don't open it yet. I need to make a official announcement. I want Ethan to open it because it's a big deal that I can have him bring it out on camera, not Dan, who just does nothing all day.
All right, we'll make the announcement.
All right, can you put the thing in the screen because part of it's cut off?
It's a giant box. What do you want me to do? It's a giant. I
want you to
can't.
move the box over.
Dan, can you move the box over, Dan?
Keep moving it.
He's just opening it.
Don't open it. I want Ethan to fucking open it.
I will. He's taking the tape off, man. God.
Right.
There's tape
okay,
on it.
Move the box over more. Yeah.
right, can you see?
Is this good for you?
Yeah, Ethan, can you sit down?
Yeah.
Does your chair go any lower?
Yeah, hold on. How's that?
That's great.
What now?
That is really fucking great.
What now?
If you could just go a little lower.
All right.
Do you have one of those like submarine tubes that we can maybe have you look up from?
Do you guys have any kind of submarine tube or glass I could hold up and look over the top with?
Periscope?
Periscope? No, we don't have a periscope.
Okay, well, I like the sound effects. Thank you, Zach.
Don't thank Zach. Zach, stop.
Zach, I appreciate that. Was
Zach,
that,
no more submarine sounds, Zach.
Was that submarine sounds or was that bong water? Because I know this dude's a fat stoner.
That's Zach. Don't stop. All right, what do you want me to do?
Bong water, Zach. Play that shit. I need my drum roll. Play my bong water.
All right. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna make the announcement. Okay, hold your horses.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So it's a big deal. I spent the last year working with a scooter company, Nagi, and we've been making the world's first Oliver Tree custom scooter. And this is a big fucking deal because this is something that I personally designed myself. I've spent so much fucking time trying to get this right, and I've made 32 different models.
You sure
and
Kid Leroy didn't make it?
Shut the fuck up, Ethan. Let me talk. Okay. Can we get a drum roll and just let the guy? I'm done talking.
So should I open it?
Let's show the camera. Let's see the fucking response. I want you to know, and then I want to see you ride it around.
Can you pull the cardboard off?
You got to ride this shit after. Okay. And this is a beta version. This isn't the official packaging, okay? This is not the official packaging. I got you a fucking promo one piece. This is literally the first.
Can you cut that open, please?
These things are not on the market till fucking January.
So this is a, looks like an electric dual motor scooter. Let me guess.
Let Ethan open it. What are you doing? Damn.
It's got tape.
What? You can't open tape?
You can't be trusted with a knife.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Yo, you can't fucking bring. You can't. This shit belongs to you. You can't convert it back to me. You fucking destroyed it. Oliver, this is bullshit. Look at this. He brought the fucking cursed Brahma. God damn it. I'm spilling. I got kids, bro. I got kids. I can't be having this cursed Bram on my fucking consciousness. Look at this shit.
Oh my God, dude. I got you so good. What a sucker. Oh man, I got you so good, bro. You walked into that. You walked into that one, you stupid motherfucker, dude.
Yo, this curse is yours alone, bitch. Fuck you.
No, it's not, dude, because good luck getting that shit to me.
You broke that shit. No.
And Ethan, I learned the hard way. I will never accept another gift from you.
Cut him off.
Ever, dude.
I'm done. Shout out Kid Leroy. Shout out Kid Leroy.
No.
Huge, the best musician in the game. Everybody go watch Kid Leroy. Cut him off. Cut him off. Yeah, cut him. No, I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Ethan.
No. He's done. He's done.
Oliver, thanks for stopping in.
No, not thanks.
Ethan.
Not
and
thanks.
Guess what?
Kid Leroy, number one. Best collaboration. Kids' Choice, best collaboration 2022 with Justin Bieber. Cut it off. I don't want to see him anymore. How many times I gotta ask? Fuck, you know. Yeah, when I say cut him off, I mean cut him off. Why you gotta?
It takes me a second.
I don't know why I bring that guy on. You try to do a nice thing for him. This kid, first of all, Kid Leroy has the voice of a god, okay? So for him to even try to hold a candle to him is ridiculous. And second of all, why do I even try to do a nice thing for him? I bring him on, then, you know, I got this Can you get a shot of this? Can somebody get a shot?
He
and add
tilted
it?
down.
Yeah, I got it.
We saw it. Yeah. Yeah. You touched it last, by the way.
I never touched it until now.
Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Spilled the water. I'm lucky I didn't crush the dogs. Damn. Lucky that they weren't standing there.
Yeah, they weren't.
Good. You okay, Alfredo? Don't touch the cursed shit. This cursed, the cursed fucking whatever shit. God damn it.
Should we get Alfredo cam?
Aw, look at him.
How are we going to repackage this and send it back to his ass?
Well, I mean, obviously he's going to be on his toes now, so we might have to lay low.
I think we just got to get an airplane and fucking low fly it into his backyard.
From a helicopter, just dump it on.
Just dump it on his ceiling and fuck his roof up. You know what? Have you guys ever heard Kid Leroy sing? The man is incredible. He is so talented. In fact, I didn't even think he stole it. The guy's got so much talent, he doesn't need to steal. It's probably just a coincidence.
You were just playing dumb earlier when you didn't know how to pronounce his name and said you never heard of him before.
Didn't you see the back? Didn't you see my room?
Right, yeah.
Can you put that back up, Ian? Yeah, this is my room. This is my man cave back. That's what my man cave looks like. I'm just a huge fan, bro. Look how cool he is. Bro, he's got horns. That's like rock and roll as fuck. Look at that.
He's savage.
Yeah, he is a savage.
You know how many savage moment compilations he has on YouTube, dude?
Oh, for
Unmatched.
real?
Yeah. He's more than Pete Davidson.
I'm a fucking savage. You gotta do it.
I'm going to text Oliver right now and just say, fuck you.
It is kind of impressive that they got that into that small box, I gotta say.
Yeah, and it was sealed up in a very... Because I was obviously suspicious.
Yeah.
But it was packaged in a very clean way that it really didn't look... didn't look that suspicious. I mean,
I can't believe we got to deal
official.
with this thing again.
Got fucking Zilly Zonk, my dude. My Oliver fucking tree.
Look at this thing. Just that shit all over the place. All right, how do we move on from this? I think we just got to burn it at this point. We got to do...
Wait,
I gotta
you're just going to surrender?
What do you mean we, by the way?
No, we have to fake burn it. You know what I mean, we. You, Ian.
By the rules of the stroller, this is on you now. You open the box.
Oh, hell no. Stop it. You started this whole chain. It's your fucking problem. You got to burn it, dude. I pay you to burn curses for me. What don't you understand about the chain of command?
Look, I don't make the stroller rules. That's how it is.
Some of us are paid to burn curses, you know?
Bro, we can't play it. It's cursed.
we need J Station to
we need
deal
J
with
Station
this.
to come purge.
Yeah, perform an
cleanse
exorcism.
Cleanse the
What the freak?
studio.
What the freak?
What the freak?
How long we been going, man? I don't know how to go on after this.
No, we've been going for an hour and a half.
That's not enough.
Such a mood killer, that guy.
The vibe is just off now, man. I can't get
Yeah.
over it.
What the freak?
I dozed off. I missed half of that conversation.
You slept through that?
Yeah, most of it.
All right, I actually got to go pee, and then we'll talk about the Joe Rogan sub drama, because that shit is juicy and good and exciting.
We do have to touch on that.
The Joe Rogan subreddit is in full civil war.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty
I
entertaining.
don't even know if you can call it civil war. I think it's just full on revolt.
A full mutiny.
Yeah.
Revolution.
A revolution is taking place on Joe Rogan.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Just
Okay.
a sec. I need to go bleach my body and soul.
Easy. Maybe we could just listen to a little Kid Leroy while we wait for him to come back.
I wish it wasn't copyright. Would love to.
Yeah. Because that shit's... Yeah. Yeah, you can post it on the H Street Podcast Twitter. Somebody donated $20 and said, Zach, I'm going to call my... Can I say this
No,
word?
don't read that one.
Don't read that one?
Female genitalia.
Zach, I'm going to call my female genitalia a piglet. Why is that addressed
I
to
didn't get
Zach
that.
specifically?
Because I call my thing a hog.
Oh.
Okay, so I just thought it was a random weird comment.
Well, shout out to who?
Andy Packheiser.
Shout out to Andy.
Who also donated $50 just a bit before that with no comment.
Shout out to you, Andy. You're a legend.
That's $70 total to drop that little nugget on.
We all got hogs and piglets.
Holly's asking us to keep the puppers away from the curse. Yeah, good call. From my understanding, canines are immune to curses. That's one of their racial traits.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it's actually okay.
They're immune to a lot of stuff. They'll eat dog shit.
Send it to Cobra Taint. Oh, the stroller? Yeah. I ain't messing with that guy.
You know what I'm really upset about? Who's gonna clean up the fucking stroller?
I was just thinking I vacuumed this morning after we shot that segment. I was just like, God damn it.
It's like we shot that bit yesterday.
Right.
Let's make Ethan clean it up. That's gonna be the rest of the show. Just him cleaning it up.
Thanks for being amazing background while studying for PA school finals. PA school?
Physician assistant.
Look at you.
I've been there, done that.
You got the glasses on. You're feeling extra.
Yeah. These
Extra
make
smart
me
today.
somewhat intelligent.
Yeah. Kells says, I have COVID. Can I get some prayers up in here? Prayers up for Kells, everybody. I hope you recover. I hope it's a mild case.
Stick your fingers in the air.
Everybody stick your fingers in the air for Kells. Thank you. Thank you.
One like equals one prayer, dude.
That's right. That's right.
One sub equals one prayer, dude.
Yo, shout out to the Pod Squad from Nunavut, Canada. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. None of that. I ain't having none of that.
None of that.
Hey,
I appreciate you guys calling us the Pod Squad. We're gonna make this happen.
Davey's really pushing for that. Mega Awesome Nerd, aka Avery or Bud, says, question: if you did a looper situation where the older you goes back in time rather than getting your head blown off by a gun by your younger self, instead it gets blown out by their mouth, is it considered incest still? Okay, I gotta reread that because I didn't understand this was a
There's a lot of layers to that.
I don't understand this. You were doing a sexual dance.
You have to understand
for the first half of that.
Looper lore.
Rather than getting your head blown out by a gun by your younger self, instead it gets blown out by their mouth. I see what you're doing here. Is it considered incest still?
So it's like a blowjob thing?
He's basically asking, is it incest to give yourself a blowjob, your past self a blowjob if you go through a time machine of some kind?
That's an existential crisis I do not want to go down.
I mean, yeah, of course, yeah. The answer is of course.
I mean, incest definition.
I'm back.
Sexual relationships between people classed as being too closely related to marry each other. Well, I think people would say that you are too closely related to yourself to marry yourself.
Yeah. You're not closely related to yourself. You are yourself.
Right, so does that qualify as incest?
No, you can fuck yourself. It's fine.
Okay. All right, well, there's your answer. Avery, there you are. Ethan has ruled on that. Look up Cobra Tate on your mom's house podcast. Yes, I see a lot of people saying that we're aware that they had him on as a guest and kind of goofed on him. I don't think he was really. I don't think he got that he was being goofed on.
I haven't seen
it's different.
I haven't seen the episode, so I don't know exactly.
If you watch their podcast, they kind of just goof on all these funny characters. So it's nothing to prepare to, compared to Fresh and Fit or whatever.
Right, yeah.
It's weird.
Well, I'm back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dan. Let's talk about Joe Rogan. So, as Roe versus Wade is about to be overturned, as you guys probably all heard, this preliminary ruling got leaked. And those cultists, those fucking Christian cultists over there on the Supreme Court, are ready to make women second-class citizens who don't have control over their own bodies. It's horrific. It's actually horrific, man, that we have to share. You know, the Supreme Court is supposed to be apolitical. Did you guys know that? What a fucking joke.
Yeah.
It's literally being ruled by Christian zealot cultists. And next thing they're going to be doing if they win the presidency is they're going to be making abortion illegal in the whole country. And they're going to be making gay marriage illegal. Oh, you don't know what? So I guess if you're not American, well, Roe versus Wade is what's referred to as a super precedent. It was a court case that happened long ago, like 50 years ago. Yeah, in the 70s. And the result of this court case that was heard by the Supreme Court was that abortion became a right of all women in the country that couldn't be infringed on by states. It was considered a super precedent, which means it was like basically settled law. Well, what happened was that when Trump became president, one of his campaign promises was that he was going to pack the court with there's this group called the Federalists, which their whole
Federalist Society.
The Federalist Society, their whole purpose. Funny you talk about secret societies. Well, there you got the Federalist Society packing. It ruled that the Constitution of the United States protects a pregnant woman's liberty to choose to have an abortion without excessive government restrictions. So, part of his campaign promises, Trump worked with the Federalist Society, who basically recommends and works through the system these fringe, lunatic, psychotic judges that are basically plants from the Gilead to literally rig and overrun our government. And you know what's crazy about this is that only 30% of the country's population actually is pro-life, as they call it, aka anti-woman. I mean, pro-life is a really nice euphemism for saying anti-woman. Because if they were actually pro-life, then you would have more funding for after-school programs, for school lunches, for orphanages, for daycare, for maternity leave. If they were actually pro-life, they would actually care about the kid when it's born, but they don't. It's not pro-life. It's about controlling women. They hate women. They want to control them. They have a lot in common with Tate, with Cobra Tate. Although Cobra Tate's definitely pro-abortion. Let's be frank.
For himself. I mean, that's the case. I mean, isn't it a known thing that Trump has had?
Dude, Trump. I was just gonna say, Trump's had more abortions than he fucking plays golf in a month.
Maybe that's just rumors, but I mean, it's a rumor that's easy to believe for sure.
Dude, Trump be dealing out abortions like brunch. Trust me. The fact that he convinced any portion of this country that he actually cares about Christianity or family values is the biggest fucking laughable con that I've ever even heard of in my life.
It is not confirmed, but he has been accused of, I don't know if that's the right word, but, it's been put forward that he himself has paid for 8 abortions over his life.
8?
Yes, 8.
And supposedly made them sign NDAs.
Right.
Of course. Well, that's his thing. 8 abortions? That's funny because when they go it's funny. When they talk about restricting abortion, their idea is like, oh, there's girls walking around, they're using abortions as contraceptives, which isn't what happens. Abortion is not an easy choice. It's traumatic. It's very, very emotional and very stressful. But ultimately, it's up to the women. But it's funny because Trump, their guy, it sounds like he does use it as contraceptive. That's 8 times, my dudes. 8 times. That's awesome. Yeah, so these Christian fundamentalist cultists are about to rule to overturn the super precedent, which removes the protection of women to get an abortion without excessive government restriction, which means it'll become up to the state to decide. So nothing's going to change here in California, and God bless. And fucking, I'm sorry to everyone who lives in a red state now, especially women. Affects men too, but everyone living in a red state.
Well, and nothing will change in California for now.
For now.
Right.
Until a Republican wins, Ron DeSantis or Trump again, and then they make abortion illegal in the whole country. And then that's when I consider leaving. I don't know. Like, that's just so fucking insane. And then they're going to make gay marriage illegal again. And the craziest thing about it is that, again, it's the vast majority controlling the majority. Only 30% are in favor of making abortion illegal. 30%. Fucking crazy, right? So, and you know, when you make abortion illegal, people still seek it out. It's just very dangerous. Or people get stuck in situations that are just horrible.
Yeah, there's been many studies about that, and worldwide, because, you know, there are many countries where abortion is illegal and always has been. The rates of abortion seem to have no correlation whatsoever to whether or not it's illegal. So, like you said, people will do it regardless. It's just how dangerous it'll be because they have to do it in a back alley or something. So,
you know what's crazy? There's a lot of countries that you would perceive as more religious or conservative, where abortion has and continues to be a protected right. Israel, for example, abortion is a right that people enjoy, and this is a theocratic democracy. You know, it's like even par for the course of conservative religious countries, banning abortion is fucking nuts. Because it doesn't result in anything good. It's a net fucking terrible policy. Yeah, and the truth is rich people will always have access to abortion.
yeah, if you can afford to just fly to California or whatever.
Fly to California, fly to Canada, or even in a state where it's illegal, you'll find someone to do it for you. You know, on the hush-hush. All those conservative senators knocking up their mistresses, they'll get abortions. They always do. And that shit happens all the time. No, it's the poor people who were R-worded by a family member or by some random person who can't afford to raise a child, who doesn't have the means to raise a child, who got pregnant like at 13 years old. These are the people that are going to be forced to carry their children to term. And the best part is, they say they're pro-life. Well, when the kid's born, they can fucking die for all they care, because there's no social support for kids. They got it all. They got free lunches. They don't want free preschool. You don't even get health insurance. So where's the pro-life? There's no pro-life.
I mean, have those infants considered getting a second job?
Right.
Get on that rise and grind.
There's got to be something they can do.
Yeah.
Put them in a button factory or something.
Yeah.
There's got to be something. But you see what I'm saying? If you're pro-life, then you take care of the kids. But you don't. You're not pro-life. You're anti-woman. That's the difference.
So what does this have to do with Joe Rogan?
Right. So basically, you guys know that Joe Rogan has just garnered like a huge conservative movement. And specifically on his subreddit, one of the moderators has been posting a lot of like conservative memes and shit. And so what happened here, I gotta look this. Here's the main thread. I'm putting it out of order. So here's a post that ended up getting 57,000 likes, dude. That's monstrous. So the post is, so yesterday Ahmad was posting right-wing political memes on the 2nd of May. On the 3rd of May, after conservative-stacked Supreme Court directly attacks abortion law, now is when politics are off-limit for the month of May and issuing temp bans for bringing it up. Do I have that right? Hasn't this entire fucking sub been absolutely beside themselves about free speech the last month? But now is the time to clamp down on things. Fucking pathetic. What giant pussies you guys are. And the title of the post is, "Can we please get a reply to this? Because it seems pretty glaringly obvious why this was done today, especially ironic. And the very same mod is the one who's been posting culture war memes lately." So as the news broke that the Supreme Court is about to remove the right to abortion, the mods on Joe Rogan banned any conversation of politics. And it is especially ironic because it's like, it's all free speech is all that matters. Free speech. Oh, is this the mod responded?
Yeah, the mod responded.
So, oh no, the score is hidden. You know it's not good. He said, "First is direct to me, I'll reply, I'm not American, I barely know about Roe vs. Wade. I am pro-choice liberal who can still have a laugh at myself." Bitch, shut up.
If you look at their post history, it is a blatant lie. They're absolutely not.
Should I even read this?
I mean, it's just them giving a lot of excuses why it had nothing to do with it. It was just coincidental that they banned politics right as this news broke, blah, 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 blah. He immediately, I mean, if you look at the replies, that's the more interesting thing because he gets debunked heavily.
Before every big election, he said he banned politics. Midterms aren't for another year, you clown. Yeah, what are you talking about? Anyway, it's pretty obvious. But I find it really interesting. It's like, Joe, these are your people, man. You're part of the culture war now. And it's just been a full-on mutiny on the subreddit that's been real interesting. Here's some images. What is this?
These are the types of posts. These are posts from that mod who claims to be a pro-choice liberal.
Okay, so the mod who banned political conversation, these are some of his posts. Is it a boy or a girl? Well, we'll let the kindergarten teacher decide.
Cross-posting from Social Justice in Action. Subreddit.
1,500 points. Oh, it's just that one? Or is there more?
They mass deleted most of their post history after they started to get called out, but they missed this one. Or somebody else had posted the screenshot of them.
Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to have seen. Oh, similar subs to Joe Rogan? Oh, this is going to be good. Let's see. Jordan Peterson, Louder with Crowder. Bro, if you share audience with Louder with Crowder, you better just erase yourself. I can't even understand being okay with that. Libertarian conspiracy theories. Oh no, it's us.
I mean, you can't draw conclusions from this because, oftentimes people subscribe to a subreddit and then never look at it for 10 years. And so I noticed I ran ours, and there was definitely some surprising ones in there, but not when you consider maybe the audience that existed on your main channel 5 or 6 years ago. You know what I mean? And not everybody takes time to actually unsubscribe from subreddits when they no longer participate in them. So, but it is, interesting. I mean, it's not a surprise at all. I mean, his audience has become extremely reactionary over the last few years.
That's where all the audience are. It's kind of nuts, but like online, if you want views, it seems like you got to go super reactionary to really get the people coming. It's super fucking unexpected, but there it is. So where's all the chaos though? Because there's a bunch of posts, and I'm not sure how to find them.
Oh, just go to the subreddit. It's literally everything.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I got pulled up.
It's just showing. Okay, hot. Yeah, I'm just trying to show anything. Wait, I can't even open posts? Oh, allow. Well,
I just inhaled a piece of marijuana. Ugh.
Joe discussed the possibility of the U.S. Supreme Court overturning Roe vs. Wade. Is this real?
Blah. So apparently abortion's illegal again, right?
What happened?
What, here?
Did you hear what happened? Not just here. No, there's a a leaked memo apparently. Someone leaked something that says that they're going to overturn Roe v. Wade. I don't know if it's real. Everyone's already commenting on it as if it is real. I don't know if it is real.
It is real, dumb
real.
fuck. Why don't you like?
I mean, this may have been recorded as the news was breaking.
But apparently what that means is that it's going to be up to the states. So people who live in states where abortion is already, like blue states, I don't think they have a worry. But other states probably do. It's kind of...
Hey, medical tourism.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's fucking weird, man.
Not if you're broke. You're not doing medical tourism if you're broke as fuck.
Right.
And these are the people it's going to affect. The people who already can't afford or are in a horrible position to have a baby.
It's weird. People telling other people what they can and can't do with their body is weird because, Texas has a weird law. No, I shouldn't say a weird law. A terrible law where it's 6 weeks. Who the fuck knows they're pregnant at 6 weeks? You just missed your period.
I just found out I had COVID.
Yeah, exactly.
Could have been a baby ago.
And girls who have irregular periods, that happens all the time. I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a vagina, but that's what I hear. I hear it happens all the time. And so, for the longest time, people have dealt with that and just sort of live their life and take a pregnancy test, and now you find out that you're pregnant. You literally have like a fucking week to find a place, get an abortion. If you want to get an abortion, make a decision. You have to make a decision. But the thing that I'm thinking of is people that have if something happens to you, what if you get raped? What if anything like that? Or what if some a family member molests someone?
I used to have a bit about it, but it's a talking point. How should it be okay in cases of rape? That's like saying a fetus is a living thing unless his dad was an asshole.
Right.
How's it the baby's fault his dad was a
exactly
rapist?
Right? How is it the baby's fault that? But what if it's your father or something fucking crazy sick? It's just, I just don't like, I don't like people telling other people what they can and can't do, but it gets weird when the baby gets 6 months old.
Nobody's aborting babies at 6 months. That's one of the lamest talking points. But anyway, at least Joe's actually seems to be understanding that. And that's the biggest paradox of these conservatives. They go, rare Joe W. At least he's consistent, because these conservatives, they go, we don't want the government telling what we can do. You must have that baby.
Well, Joe, though, in the last few years has obviously swung further right or more towards, mainline Republican sort of talking points that he's espousing on his show all the time. For a long time, most people would probably define Joe Rogan as a libertarian. And though, we make jokes about libertarians on the show a lot, something I will say about libertarians is generally libertarians are pro-choice. So,
right, because
I'm totally surprised that
if your opinion is get the government out of everything, then at least be consistent, for Christ's sake.
So that may be a vestige of the old Joe.
I don't know if they purge. I don't see any posts about the.
They definitely purged.
I don't see anything about it.
I sent a couple that I found.
There's some that were popping off yesterday. I mean, you saw this one yesterday, right?
Aren't you Joe Rogan? Yes. And this subreddit is about the Joe Rogan podcast? Yes. And this podcast discusses politics and has a lot of political guests? Yes. So can we discuss politics? No, politics is banned.
Of course. I mean, Joe is literally talking about this topic on his most recent episode, but you are not allowed to talk about it on the subreddit. I mean, it shouldn't be surprising. All of the conservative subreddits are by far the most censor happy. I mean, the Donald is gone now, but
yeah, dude, you had to be pro Donald to be there.
Yeah, they would literally ban you for anything. Even if you were a Donald Trump supporter and you expressed a modicum of skepticism about anything, instant ban. And that's the case with just the generic R conservative subreddit that exists as well. They ban for anything and everything instantly. But screech about free speech endlessly. So,
but this is why I hate these fucking pseudo-Christian conservatives, because I mean, it's not the I'm not the first one to observe it, but they really are just fucking massive, glaring, hypocritic fucking psychos. I mean, most of these guys probably get abortions anyway, and they're just doing. There's just a culture war. It's just a means to an end for them. It's just a way for them to get in power. I think the people on the Supreme Court are actually like deep cultists who believe that abortion is murder or something like that.
Well, a lot of this new set of conservative justices are pretty hardline, yeah.
And they're young too, boy, so they're going to be there for a long fucking time.
Yeah, for a while.
You like beer, Senator? Do you like abortion, Senator? But anyway, that's good that Joe at least is saying the right thing.
We drank beer.
Family causes airport stampede? Oh, what the fuck, bro?
Oh,
the
God.
Swedish church is pro-abortion. There you go, right, love?
Yeah, I just want to add maybe a little bit of different, because I mean all Christianity isn't technically bad. It's like the typical American one though, who has like bad takes on everything. But the Swedish church, for example, is for abortion and all this kind of stuff.
They probably don't even know, they probably don't even diddle kids there.
Yeah, I mean, Christianity is not a monolith by any means. There's tons of denominations, and they all have varying degrees of, conservatism.
Jesus was a good dude. He was way ahead of his time, super progressive, had a lot of good ideas. But y'all fucking aren't, whatever you're doing now ain't got nothing to do with Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
And every time I say something like this, I always get people saying like, oh, the Swedish church sucks, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying it's good or anything. I just wanted to add that. It's interesting.
It's progressive on that particular issue, yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's what
I'm healed in the name of Jesus.
This happened in Israel, and boy, this was some dumb ass shit.
You gotta be so dumb to do this.
A family in Israel. Oh my God.
An American family.
Yeah, an American family set off a bomb scare at Israel's main airport when they showed security inspectors an unexploded shell they found while visiting Israel. These fucking lunatics thought it'd be a good idea to bring this on a plane as a souvenir. The Israel authorities said a man was hospitalized with injuries sustained from fleeing over the baggage carousel. Airport authorities said the family was allowed to board their flight after security staff declared it all clear. Psh, man, how dumb can you be? You're too dumb to live. I think we need to incinerate that whole family. They're too dumb to live. We can't allow it.
That's a terrible idea anywhere. In Israel in particular, where they are so on edge about, terrorist attacks and everything, trying to bring an unexploded fucking artillery shell.
What the fuck?
With you is,
You don't need anyone to tell you not to do that. We gotta get rid of them. We need a big incinerator. Too dumb to live. Here's the video. Well, yeah, there's a lot of terrorism going on in Israel, so when they hear something, people really, have a reason to panic.
Oops. Just why? Why did you...
This guy don't give a fuck.
Why did you do this?
This guy's chill as hell.
Glad to get around the line.
He's like, peace. I just part this bitch like Moses parting the Red Sea. I'm going straight to my gate. Look at this. Fuck y'all. Man, there gotta be some kind of punishment for being that dumb. I don't know.
Well, I imagine...
He said they were allowed to go home on the flight.
What?
Yeah, it said the airport authorities said the family was allowed to board their flight after security staff declared it was all clear. They just got on and went home like nothing. Yes, they're too dumb to live. I'm telling you, these people, we can't keep letting them get away with this. And it turns out, actually, the dad who packed the unexploded bomb, he's actually a favorite to be the next Supreme Court justice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so there you go. That qualifies him.
That reminds me, when we were kids, my sister brought fireworks to the airport because we were going to Florida for 4th of July, and she was just a kid. She didn't know, and my parents found it while we were at the airport. All of us having Arab names.
Oh,
it
was that post 9/11?
Yeah, it was post 9/11. Yeah, it was scary, but we took him outside.
You got him out before he got caught?
We got him out.
Yeah,
Set him off in the parking lot.
You almost got sent to Guantanamo.
Yeah, I know. It was scary.
Holy shit! What kind of fireworks were they?
It was like the ones you buy from like Walmart, like the big pack. She just took a bunch from there. Like
from Walmart.
Bro, fucking Philadelphia or Detroit's crazy.
Wait.
They sell that shit at Walmart?
Wait, you mean the poppers or the ones you light?
No, you light them and they're like.
Yo!
Oh, are you just talking about sparklers?
Not sparklers.
No,
No, you put them on the floor and
it's
they shoot out like little-
M80s?
No, it's legal there, I think.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, in California, they're not.
Oh,
You
right,
gotta
right.
go.
Oh, interesting.
You gotta go somewhere and buy them.
You gotta
like
go
out of state.
There's like one place on the way to Lake Arrowhead. They're like off to the road that used to sell them. I used to get them sometimes. They're fun.
Yeah, it's illegal here, so you can't buy it anywhere
Right,
like
I didn't
that.
think about that.
Probably
I know
because
my friends are like shooting each other with them every 4th of July.
But people still get them. You just have to drive out to
Oh,
some
believe me,
sketchy.
people get them. I mean,
Yeah.
considering it's illegal, you wouldn't know it on the 4th of July. Here.
No.
People go crazy.
But if you could buy them in damn Walmart, this whole city would burn down every year.
Oh, yeah, there's a big display like every store, not just Walmart, like Target, everywhere.
I'd buy that shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I say we burn it down. It's clearly not working out. This experiment is a failure. Let's burn it down. And what better way than 4th of July to do it? Honestly.
Going full black pill on the show today here.
Oh, Daily Wire says that Harry's is too woke?
You know, it didn't occur to me. Maybe
Not
maybe
today?
It's not the best story to cover when Harry's is sponsoring this episode. Although it makes Harry's look good.
I mean,
don't
I'm
get me
pro
wrong.
Harry's.
Yeah, but it feels a little. Just don't
I'm
want them to
pro
get
Harry's,
mad, I don't
baby.
know.
Wait, they made Jeremy.
Yeah, it's a good story. We could talk about it on.
Let's do it tomorrow.
It's leftovers appropriate. We
Yeah.
can talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, well. Anything else, guys?
No, we're at 2 hours. We can.
Oh, I didn't talk about the
wrap it
Kim
up.
K. Marilyn Monroe hair thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's a quick one, anyways.
This is fucking weird, you guys.
It's very weird.
Kim Kardashian wore one of Marilyn Monroe's dresses at the Met Gala. The dress is from 1962. Marilyn Monroe wore this dress to sing Happy Birthday to JFK. Kim also received an actual piece of Marilyn's hair as a gift. The Ripley's The Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in Orlando, Florida shared a video on their Instagram. How'd they get her hair?
They've had the dress. I mean, I know. I was wondering that too, unless it was on the dress.
No, it's like a fat lock, what they give her.
Yeah, I'm not
How'd
sure.
they get her hair? Someone tell me that right now. Is that hair legally obtamed?
I mean, maybe
They exhumed her corpse.
Yeah, when
They straight up dug her up.
when well, she's in the wall actually. I'm sure when she passed, they took hair, cut some hair, and just kind of got circulated.
On whose consent? You can't just be taking
Dude, it was the
bodies' hair.
60s, man. Time to
You can't just be taking locks of hair from a fucking cadaver.
Everybody's just going up to the coffin, cutting some hair.
Dude, it was the 60s. Come on.
I don't think that was that wild.
You ever see the musical Hair? That came out in the 60s.
Yeah, did they cut dead people's
No, they just stood there with their, nude.
Maybe she donated it before she died. That's the only thing. Nobody's raiding her tomb for hair. I can't believe that.
No, that is not possible. Where she's buried, it's not possible.
You think they
see
just
people
shaved
saying
her
they got
head?
it from Ripley's. We know they got it from Ripley's. We're saying how the fuck did Ripley's get a lock of her hair?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just zilly zonking her, dude. And they're like, haha, this ain't real.
Okay, well, here's the
It's
video.
from my dog, man.
Here's the video.
Okay, this is either really cool or a little strange, but that's who you're doing business with, right? So
What is this?
that is Marilyn's hair. So
I can't believe you're actually going to act impressed like that's a good gift.
Oh my god.
You didn't. Did you really give her her corpse a buzz cut for me?
Close the trunk.
Don't sit there and act like that's a nice gift, you creep.
That is really weird, man.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, I'm literally.
Stop. It's hair. It's human hair. Stop it. Stop right now. I demand you stop right now.
I see somebody say I think it's cool.
Well,
You
I
know,
think
maybe
it's,
some
I think
people are down with it.
It's way more creepy than it is cool. Let's just be
People-
frank.
I don't know. I'd love it.
Why? Do you want her finger clippings next? You know what I mean? Here's her actual pubic hairs and some nail trimmings.
I'm sure there's some people that would get off on that.
I'm seeing mostly ews, but I'm seeing. Should we do a poll?
Disgusting or cool? I don't know.
They auctioned like a
creepy or cool
strand of John Lennon's hair, I think, a little while back.
He's
Well, what are they gonna do? Clone him? I mean, what the
her
fuck?
hair cool.
What do you need a hair
or
for?
disgusting? Cool or disgusting? Are those the options?
Yeah, cool or gross.
Is getting a chunk of her hair cool or disgusting?
I think the poll's a little confusing, but it's okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing, honestly.
Is getting a chunk of her hair cool, disgusting? I think we need a third option, confusing poll. Okay. Well, we got 70% disgusting, so thank you.
Disgusting.
That's a lot of people who think it's cool. It's close to a third.
Yeah, well,
We're down.
That's the same amount of people that support a ban on abortion. That should put it in perspective.
Disgusting.
Is she pretending to be stoked or is she stoked?
And I channel her. This is so special.
Eat it, Kim. Prove how much you like it by eating it.
Absorb her power.
This is so cool.
What are you going to do with it?
Good vibes. Wow. This is sleeping with me every night. Sorry, babe.
Oh boy.
I don't like it. I don't like the whole presentation. I don't like the reception. I don't like anything about it. And I tell you, if I die and one of you fuckers come for my hair, I will curse you.
Don't worry, I already got it.
Yeah, okay. If one of y'all come to my tomb and try to exhume some of my beautiful locks, I will curse you for all eternity. Hey, I don't know nothing about nobody. Hey, you want some hair? How about a fist? Hey, I heard you like hair. Get a mouthful of my ass hair. Capiche?
We got some of Amaranth's hair.
That's true, actually.
Wait, there's hair in there?
Yeah, that was part
One
of the
hair.
part of the deal.
And the fart, right? A fart in the hair?
A fart in the hair, yeah.
It's a twofer.
Well, at least she's alive.
True.
I come to Ripley's museum, believe it or not. And now you too, you're giving me human hair. Usually, I go through great lengths to dispose of human hair. That's evidence where I come from. And now you come to me with human hair? What do I gotta throw this out for you? What am I, a garbage man? You just give me your trash to throw it out at. If you want a piece of hair, eat some rabbit, capiche? I don't know nothing about nobody. Hey, Ripley's, believe it or not, I don't know. I don't know if I believe it or not. I got no answer. Who's asking? Believe it or not, who's asking?
Ooh, look at my hair.
Look at my hair. Listen, Marilyn, she's a sweet girl. What do I need her hair for? I'm gonna take this pair. I'm gonna put this in my fleshlight. I'm gonna take this hair and put it in my fleshlight, capiche? You give me a piece of hair, I'm a cloner. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put her into webcam slavery, capiche?
Bottom line is you cannot be trusted.
The bottom line is, you gonna trust me with this hair? I'm a cloner. I make a whole webcam industry. I'll be a trillionaire. You see Marilyn Monroe doing a webcam? You don't pay for that? Ah. I'll tell you what. How about y'all take a trip out on the lake with me if you think this ain't so entertaining? Gobbly-goo. All right, stop. God damn it.
Okay, this is either really cool or a little strange, but that's who you're doing business with, right? So.
What is this?
Is Kim just so she has everything that she needs, like freak oddities to get her kicks? Hey Kim, I got you something. It's a hair from Adolf Hitler's fucking asshole. Isn't that fucking amazing? Oh my god, I love it. Hey Kim, here's a hair from Joseph Stalin's left nut hair. How about that? Pretty fucking cool, huh? Hey Kim, we got you a present. I got you the fingernail clippings of Genghis Khan. Now go ahead and cook it in your eggs. Because what the fuck else you gonna do with fingernail clippings? What is this?
That's what's actually in the thing that she's...
Oh, that's the view of it?
That's the hair, yeah.
A generous helping of hair. They didn't skimp her on that hair.
No, no.
I'll take an extra helping of hair.
Where's the trunk?
I want that vente, you know what I'm saying? That vente hair. Please stop, someone said. Yeah, Posty's having a baby. I saw that. That's great. Good for him. Wait, they're saying he's a dad, but did he... She's just pregnant.
I think she's just pregnant.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good for him, man. I love being a dad. It's great. It's the best thing. It really is. I'm going to have to get him a piece of... to celebrate, I'll be getting you a piece of Abraham Lincoln's left fucking nutsack here. Capiche? It's an important part of history. I heard you're a fan of music, Post Malone. I got you Elvis Presley's nipple hair to add to your collection. Thank me later. Hey, Post Malone. I heard you like music.
You know, I sat my chair back up because I thought you were done, but if we're still doing this shit, can I...
I got you a piece of George Harrison's... I got you a petrified piece of George Harrison's shit. Keep it away from water, capiche? You can end it. Fuck it. I'm done.